Hey peeps. How's it going? Just posting in a few different places on social media and whatnot. It's one of those few nights when everyone's got to bed on time and actually have time to myself. Cha-cha-cha. Oh my god, now I see the face behind the voice. I mean, I've done a few things with my face in it. But it's definitely a face for radio, as I've said many times in the past. Have you played Broforce before? I have, but don't expect any special wizardry. Don't expect any special wizardry of any game I'm participating in. I'm an old man with reflexes to match. If you're playing this on PC, then I suggest rebinding your keys. Ahaha, I am actually using the trusty Steam controller. But yes, I had heard it's a bit of a nightmare using keys. So let's do a new campaign, and let's go hard, because it's probably going to be more entertaining watching me get slaughtered than me accomplish anything. Play offline, definitely. Steam controller is based AF, yes, definitely.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Let's go! The Broforce! How far away is this? Where are we? Oh yes. Come here, migrating birds. Eat my rotor blades. Oh, it's really hard to catch. Got him. Don't forget. Do you know what? I don't even know what covert missions are. But don't get why the Steam controller didn't take off. Yeah, I mean, it's the trackpads. Let's be honest. It's not something that it's not conventional as far as controllers go. Who's this guy? Oh, I just remembered I forgot to reset. Oh! No! Oh. Challenge failed at first hurdle. I don't know who that is, the guy with the dynamite, but that was rude. Look, he's totally dead. Eat it. Brood. There you go. People who's complaining about representation. Well, Blade did it first. It's Marvel, right, Blade? There you go. First actual modern superhero movie was a black guy. People forget about that. Big fan of John McClane. There's a bridge falling. Oh, what's run again? I forgot what run is. No. No. Oh. No. Yeah. No, that's... There's definitely a run button somewhere. Just gonna have to not think about it. Walker Texas Ranger. Ah ha 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 ha. Who am I gonna get this time? Oh, Bond bloke. I can't remember who this is. Is it MacGyver? It's a bit rubbish. I just used to really like MacGyver back in the day. Back in the 80s, is it? Or 1990 era. Steam Deck came in with 2 sticks and 2 trackpads and touchscreen. Yeah. 350 quid though. Who has that cash lying around at the moment? Not I say. Double tap run. There it is. Thank you. That should have been obvious. Oh, okay. He hasn't got a free way to get to me. Oh. That was lame. Command, bro. That was such a bad film. Arnie's worst film. Actually, that's probably a bold statement. I don't know if that's actually true. Hi, 1LS Gaming. How many people do we actually have on stream right now? 32. 32 people interested in a bit of Broforce and a bit of chatty.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
I love the shameless Americanism of this game. Splendid. It's unironically fantastic as a Brit. Red. Get in. Seem to remember he's got quite a cool... It's actually very cool in multiplayer, this game. It's absolute bedlam. You've got 4 people and you don't know who's going after what. Oh no, no! That's what the special button does. Gets you killed if you're standing in the line of fire. Boom. Oh dear, oh dear. That guy's still alive down there. That'll teach me for glancing at the chat in the mid-game. So how are we all doing tonight? Tell me your news. Get in. Brazil is on fire. What's wrong with Brazil right now? Sorry. If it's not something to do with the UK or Ukraine, and occasionally a bit of American news, I don't really know much about it right now. That's all of our news seems to be covering. I love the absolute mayhem of this game. Go for the expanded bros when you're done with this one. Oh, good to know. Didn't even know there was an expansion.
Let's go!
This is actually a really old game, isn't it? Isn't it like PS1 or 2 or something? Since when does Guile stream? Well, since today. I don't know. I had some time, and I thought I can't get in. I haven't got the time to sort a new cast for you guys. Damn it, Blade, sort it out. So I thought, you know what? I might just invite you guys to play. Well, I mean, you won't be playing. I'll be playing, but you can watch me play. I hear that's a thing. That's what all the kids are doing with their disco music. Boom, baby. Special abilities and melee. Yes, I know. I do. I get caught up. I'm sure most people do it as well. They just end up forgetting about those sorts of things in certain situations. Uh-oh. What do I get now? Rambo. Eat it. Eat it some more. Uh-oh. Oh no. My first test. This is awesome. Bro, it's brotastic is what it is. Highly recommend. Oh! No, oh my god! Shot in the back of the head. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's got the noisy cricket. So good. Such an underrated game. Whoop. Ah! Look, he's eating him. That's actually all kinds of gross. Oh, he turns into something else. Oh, thank you, Setukaj, if I'm not butchering that name too much. Much appreciated, sir. How are you doing tonight? Or today, wherever it is. Not sure what symbol that is. Apologies for not knowing my currency symbols, so I don't know whereabouts in the world you are, but I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Uh-oh. Haha, you got me claimed. Oh, come on. You see there? That should have been my special. What's Blade's special again? Oh, yeah. Kill everything with the sword. Is that hello from Samuel? Hello? Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, my God. How are the sound levels, by the way, guys? Ah, hello, JPY. Where's JPY from? What is that? You know, I'm not... Like I say, you could show me the... you could tell me the acronym for the currency, but I still won't necessarily know where that's from. I am playing on hard mode. Of course I'm playing on hard mode. Oh. That was fun. Alright, now this is going to take a special, I think. Whoop. Easy. Oh. Yes. Evening, Guile. Thanks for all the great Sopcom content. You're very well. It's the Japanese yen. So what time is it over there? It must be... What time is it here? It's like 9 o'clock or something. So is it what? Early morning? 9 in the morning? 10 in the morning? Something. Sound is good. Glad to hear it. I've had this in my Steam library forever. A mate bought it years ago for us to play. Never happened. We'll go play it now. It is excellent multiplayer. Can confirm. But it's still fun single player. Give it a go. After you watch this, of course, and interact with me, because I'm lonely. Hup. Bosh. It's Commando. Get to the chopper. Or Command Bro. Arnie has multiple entries in this game, I think, because there's Conan as well, Commando. Don't know who else. Oh, I've got to kill the platform, otherwise they keep coming. There we go. What's the dog up to these days? Well, actually, he was on a barking spree just before I started the stream, but he's gone quiet now. He's probably upstairs on the bed with the wife where she's watching her stories. I say stories, it's programs with housewives tearing each other down. I could say something appropriate right now, but I'm not going to. Bill Burr does a wonderful segments on the WNBA and the housewife programs, but I'm not going to repeat it. You can go search that for yourselves. Oh, McLean, you let me down. Oh, that was obviously going to happen. Oh, so annoying. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, for goodness sake. Terminator. Of course, the Terminator. Is it Terminator? Oh no, that was a misclick. But it must be Bro something. It can't just be Terminator. I remember when I first played this, I was like, this isn't that great, but his Magnum 44 is epic. He's got some kind of petrol bomb or something, which is funny because I don't remember a Molotov cocktail in any of the Dirty Harry movies, but... Maybe someone knows the reference that's from. Maybe there is. It's been a long time since I saw a Dirty Harry movie, so... Bromando. Eat it. That's got a good weapon, Bromando. Yay, Broracus. Oh, sugars. It is the traitorous sound of a controller, but honestly, you can't play this game without it, fella. You really can't. I mean, you can, but it's just not as good. There are some games where controller is best. Admittedly, the list is small, but extinguished. It's extinguished? Distinguished. Small and distinguished, much like my Johnson. There we go. And that's actually a plagiarized paraphrasing of a quote. Let me know in the comment section, or rather in the streaming chat if you know what that quote was from. That I'm getting it. I'll give you a hint. The main protagonist features in this game. Oh! No, don't want. Eat it. Ah! Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, it's only a concussion thing. Yeah, you see, that doesn't work for me, for John McClane, either. You would have thought it would have been like C4. No! Like in... oh my god, would you just stop? Oh, for... Mission failed! Do you like AoE 2? Are you talking about Age of Empires with AoE 2? To be honest, I played Age of Empires back in the day, if that's what you're referring to. It's been many, many years. And I haven't played the new one. What else do I miss? Got any dad jokes? I really should have some dad... why did the Scarecrow win a Nobel Prize? Because he was outstanding in his field. There you go. That's the only joke I ever remember, dad-wise. At least it's not your Boris. I missed that. What the greasy? This game. We got BA and then Dread. Dude, there's so many awesome characters in this. This is Walker Texas Ranger being awesome generally. Look, I just blew that guy's head off. It's a beautiful game. It's majestic, one would say, even. Bruce Willis. As in Bruce Willis. Oh, what a shot! See that right to the face. Oh, we're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. There we go. Hey, Dirty Harry, right. No! Ah! Should have known that was going to happen. I should just move on, but I can't bring myself to leave. Oh, for goodness sake, and this is what gets me killed. There we go, that's what I need to do. Just needed. Oh, sugars, my timbers. There we go. No! What? Where did he even come from? Ah, thank you for the tip there, Orange Ninja Turtle. Much appreciated. What is your overall view of Supreme Commander 2? Well, I don't really want to talk about it because this is supposed to be a family stream. But suffice to say, I'm not an enormous fan. That actually reminds me. Did the tip... I'm new to this, sorry. Setu Kaj, if you're still watching, thank you so much. I did say thank you for that, but been watching your cast for years. Just some dosh to say thank you. Thank you so, so much. I wasn't sure whether you'd asked a question, so I just wanted to go over that one more time. Yeah, what's your view of Supreme Commander 2? Not a fan. I wasn't a fan. I was let down in many ways. I know some people like it and they get a kick out of it, but it's not for me. Don't climb the ladder all the way and just shoot to the bottom of the portion of the portal. Use melee more. I know. Do you know what it is? Deep down, I'm a pacifist, and I sort of feel if I'm killing people with a ranged weapon, it's somehow a little bit nicer. It's not so visceral. I think that's why I keep forgetting to do it. That's why I think in a war I should operate some sort of smart weapon like a missile, because I have no problem killing all sorts of people like that. Rominator! Yeah, this guy's special is awesome for bosses when you get in trouble, but it's a bit difficult with his minigun, because he pushes you back when you hold it down. It's like... Which is funny, because I don't remember Arnie having problems firing his minigun, but it's a nice little mechanic, I guess. It does take a little time to spool up as well. It's like he's got his own personal Ravager. Eat it! Voice-over of drone footage, yikes. I think Subcon 2 was more targeted towards the casual players. Shame, really. Yeah, to be honest, I just think... I've mentioned this many times, and so have many other people. I don't think any of my comments on it would be particularly original, but it's what happens when you give an RPG studio an RTS franchise, you know. They just weren't quite equipped to deal with it. I would love to have been a fly on the wall to see, because I remember Chris Taylor doing PR for it back in the day, sort of on the build-up to it. I remember him talking about... They had a forthcoming, not a trailer, but a bit of pre-release footage of one of the maps, and it was very evident that the scale had been diminished. It looked a lot more like a kind of Command and Conquer scale as opposed to the grand scale of SOPCOM, and that was alarm bells right off the bat. But he was involved in talking about it, so I'm not sure exactly what the deal was, the deal between GPG when it was still running, obviously, and Square Enix. But yeah, it didn't fulfill the promise, put it that way. As are most games these days, sadly. Yeah, I've got to admit that's a pretty fair point. Almost looks like a Cybran enjoyer. This minigun character is the same as so many games are nerfed for console release. Yeah. 2 was the way it was because they didn't have any money. The game was made during recession, actually. Was it? When was it? Was that? So I suppose it was. 2007 was FA. And then things went to pot 2008. So yeah, I suppose it probably was. Not sure exactly. Someone Google what year Subcom 2 was released. But yeah, it probably would have been developed through then. I mean, Square Enix weren't short a bob or two, were they? Not sure about that. GPG did the development, but they sold the IP, published... No, Square, I'm sure Square Enix... Is that right? I'm sure Square Enix did the development. That's why it was the way it was, wasn't it? That was the whole point. I haven't just made that up, surely. Otherwise, my whole life has been a lie ever since. I didn't like Subcon 2 because it wasn't what I wanted as a Subcon player. Yeah. Hello, Guile. I'm new here. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Sens. Hello. Evening, Ben. Hey, it's Bill making stuff. Hey, Bill. Good friend of mine, local chap. Go check out his stuff, especially if you're into crafts, guys. He builds amazing kind of RPG tabletop stuff out of literally anything. Very creative stuff. Do give him a check out. 60 watching and only 30 likes. Yes, bad math. Absolutely. Everyone press like immediately. Developed 2008 to 2010, give or take, so during the Great Recession, yeah. But, I mean, surely, I can't believe money was a factor in what went wrong there. I just think it was, you know, the wrong people were in charge. And the ever-perfect source, Wikipedia, that GPG was the developer. Well, I don't know. If that's the case, then I will eat my words, but it's a bit of a coincidence that it was a shell of a game compared to its forebear, and Square Enix had gotten involved somehow. Uh-oh. I'm learning Unreal Engine 5 to make myself useful in RTS genre. God, it's hard. Mate, any kind of technical thing, as far as I'm concerned, is hard, so I take my hat off to you. Kind, nice work. Chris Taylor talked a bit about it, but they had a contract with some company in China. Yeah, had a deadline 2 years ago. Yeah, started watching Subcom commentaries recently. Never played the game, but I'm loving the videos. Well, check out the game. It's a steep learning curve, but there's lots of different people on FAF itself. You know, All different standards. I say that as a person who rarely plays, but it's actually more down to the amount of time I've got. Damn it, and problems with my eyes as well. Strategic zoom's not actually brilliant for some various eye problems I've got these days. So I try to limit most of my SOPCON content to the casting side of it. Bedlam. Hup. No! You let me down, Walker. Have some noisy cricket in your life. SOPCON is super hard, yep. Probably just wanted a bigger audience for SOPCON 2. Lower fee for entry. Even though I don't play Supreme Commander, nor do I understand any of the mechanics, I really enjoy your commentary and ask, what other games have you thought of casting? To be honest, it's really difficult, you know. It's a tough niche kind of thing. The sort of commentary and whatnot, it lends itself to esports, but esports, I mean, unless you're doing kind of MOBA, Dota stuff, you know, it's tricky to find a lot of interest these days. So I've got big hopes for Sanctuary. I won't lie. I really hope that does well. But yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. $10. Thank you very much, the Orange Ninja Turtle, and well done on the name. I can't be upset about 2 because it wasn't the game's fault. 2 was the dying breath. I've only played the first Supreme on Xbox. Tried to play on PC. Totally different world it was. Yeah, that's very true. I was reading that out. They've all ganged up against me down there. Oh, what are you doing, MacGyver? Serious? Like, there we go. Trouble is now I've taken out the bridge. Ah! How did that go so badly? Technically, Guile is an esports channel. Yes, technically, it is. But what I mean is there's just not, you know, I'd love to do other games, but esports, it's quite a, I don't know, a niche genre. Why is my door open? 1 second, I will be right back. I think I'm in a safe place. I've just got to shut my door. See, so engrossed in conversation, I didn't even notice that one of my little angels, who are not so little anymore, come along and crack open the door. Right, what have we got here? Hey! Look at that. You see, one shot takes out a whole line of them. Oh, goodness me. Oh! Oh! I can never get enough of the little screams. There we go. Let's jump over the top. Oh, God, failing. There's me waxing lyrical about the benefits of a controller. I'm not making it look easy. Ugh. Oh, for goodness sake. Ah, Marcel, thank you very much. Long-time watcher of the casts here, love them. What do you think of Total War games? I love a bit of Total War. Absolute fanatical. Although, not a huge... I like Warhammer 40,000, but not a huge Warhammer kind of older... whatever, what is basic Warhammer, I guess. So they haven't really captured me. And 1, 2, and 3, I know they've added extra stuff, but they seem to be very similar, shall we say. So I haven't really, but I loved all of the old ones, Rome, Medieval, Shogun. When the first Shogun came out, that was my game. Mainly because I used to love history when I was at school, and I had a history teacher called Mr. Pullen, and he used to draw when we were learning about all the battles and stuff. He used to draw the little battle plans on the board. He used multicolored chalk and everything. He used all of the, you know, the correct little symbols for the cavalry and the infantry, and that really captured my imagination. And it bugged me for years. Why has no one made a game simulating proper battle? So when Shogun came out, whatever year that was, I was like, this is my jam, this is amazing. Plus, it was the first time I'd ever been exposed to any kind of Japanese history, which was fascinating as well. So yeah, big fan of the Total War series, and I'm looking forward to them maybe just going somewhere else. I'll be fair, I haven't given the war. So I think I've got the Warhammer either 1 or 2. There was something I didn't like about one of the mechanics in it, but I gave like 1 or 2 a bit of a go, but not. I haven't given it a fair whack. So jury's out, I suppose, on that one. But I haven't really had the time to properly sit down. How's the dog today? Yeah, he's all right. You know, not doing bad. Dawn of War 2. God, that's going back. Still has an active multiplayer community. Yeah, I think. I mean, I did play Dawn of War back in the day, but if I was gonna commit to casting a new game, it would have to be something A, that captures my imagination, and B, that has a real, that's something that's fresh and new, which is why I'm hoping that Sanctuary does well, because if that gains support and traction, that could be a real boost for the channel, and by an extension as well, a boost for FAF, because I wouldn't stop casting Sopcon games. I would just add an extra cast in, and that would be easier to do as well, because there would be more content. It's quite hard finding good replays these days with FAF, because a lot of the pros they're not around anymore, so it's kind of mid-tier, that sort of thing. Anyway, let's see where we're going with this. I'm gonna have to top up soon. Crab game, ironically accurate fencing simulator. Yes. Oh, giant gas canister. Hada! Oh no, Blade, you failed me. Eat my flaming grenade. Where are we? Oh, for goodness sake. Feels like I've been on this mission for quite some time. I know I'm stopping to talk periodically, but... Come on. Come on, Chuck Norris. If anyone can do it, you can do it. Oh, what even killed me? Ah, Terminator. That's going to help. Gonna go underneath them. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. Oh no! Ugh. Maybe I should have played it on normal. Guile, what do you think of Bar Beyond All Reason? Do you know what? I like the look of it. I know they've just had a graphics update. I did see that. I gave it a little bit of a try. Didn't get massively into it, but I did have a little message after I did the sort of first few developer videos for Sanctuary. One of the devs from Beyond All Reason contacted me about doing a video, and I feel really bad because I'd expressed like partial interest in doing a video, but I never got back to him about it. So I might do another kind of catch up, a little bit of an introductory kind of video to Bar and whatnot, if they're still up for it, because it looks interesting, especially since they've had this graphical update. So, there's my buddy. My old corpse is still there. Oh, that's the only problem. Old-fashioned wheel gun. Hup. Up. Oh. Come on, I must be at the next checkpoint soon. Ooh. Oh! Yes! Jeez, that was a lot harder than it should have been. I'm on like level 3 and I'm already struggling. Ah, the orange Ninja Turtle again, thank you. Every time I see Square Enix on the Crywire logo, I get a flicker of hope for a new Supreme Commander title, and every time I'm disappointed. It's not going to happen. And even if it is, I don't think it's going to be good. I'm very skeptical about any of these large studios able to capture the magic that was that era in RTS. That's why I know I keep talking about Sanctuary, but that's why I've covered it like as I wouldn't say comprehensively, but the number of videos I've done is certainly more than any other developer video. Not that I've done an awful lot, but on anything. But it's because it's made by apps. It's because it's made by actual Sopcon players. People who enjoy the flow-based mechanics. So, but we'll see. you know, it's still a long way to go in development. Wow, Blade, disappointed. Yeah, we do need more RTS games. They did do a few CNC style games coming along that might be good. Yeah, they keep saying that RTS is on the verge of a new kind of revival. I know there are quite a lot in development. There's one from Hooded Horse. That's Space One from Hooded Horse. Can't remember what it's called, but that looks kind of interesting. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if there's a new budding area. There's Company of Heroes 3 coming out. Company of Heroes 2, I didn't like as much as Company of Heroes 1. It was little things as well. It was like stupid things, like even just the graphic of troops moving. They were sort of it felt the way they moved in Company of Heroes 1. They were falling all over the place. It was if they were coping with difficult terrain and gunfire. They would dive periodically. And I know there was that in 2 as well. But if you watch the animation of them running in 2, it doesn't seem in sync with the ground. You know, it's like they're floating almost. And I know that's one minor criticism amongst a bunch of other, you know, potential good things. But I'm hoping that I might gel a little bit more for Company of Heroes 3. I am looking forward to the new homeworld. Probably not going to be much of a esports title because they've never focused on that. It's always been about the campaign. But I got in contact with the developers. Those of you who are on my Patreon and Discord will know, because I've asked them to submit questions, and I haven't actually got that many, so I might put it out on social media soon as well. But I reached out to Blackbird Interactive, the people who are developing Homeworld, to see if I could get an interview with their devs just to talk about progress and whatnot. And I got an email back from their PR team basically saying, you know, yeah, we're interested in some kind of interview, but because, you know, as you can imagine, our devs are very busy. So basically, it was a fob off on the some Terminator you were a fob off on the live interview idea, but they have see you later. They have said I can submit questions to them. They're going to pose the answers to the devs and then give me the answers back, and I'm going to be able to make some kind of video out of that. So that's what I'm doing. But I might open up the floor. As I said, I've asked my patrons on Discord initially. Robocop. But I might change that in the future. Who's this? Metala, thank you very much. Thank you kindly for all the entertaining content. Well, thank you for your support, sir. You provide us with. I'm also grateful that you haven't switched to generating shorts. To be honest, I'll do anything for attention. You know me. But I watched a video from Answers with Joe. You know, that guy who does sciencey stuff, quite entertaining, American chap. And he did this little experiment of doing shorts every day for a month and saw no discernible uptick in viewership. So it's like, well, what's the point then? I know, like, some people seem to be making it work for them, but I don't know. Like I say, it ain't my jam, baby. Oh. What time to reload? He's hiding for me in here. Rambo. Grenades! Oh, yes. Ah! Oh, I was right there. It's alright, I've got another life. At least. No. Guile OnlyFans incoming. No, thank you. We've already had that when I accidentally cut to a screenie of me on a hot day and I was wearing no shirt. I can't remember if I actually cut that out of that video. But we all know the biggest release of 23 is the Factorio expansion. Do you know what? I never played Factorio. Shocking as it is. But I've played, what is it? Satisfactory and one or two others. So I think if you played one, you played them all, let's face it. It's alright. The Hooded Horse produced Spaced RTS. You're thinking of Falling Frontier. That's it. Falling Frontier. Yeah, it looks nice. Again, probably not an esports title, though. So this is the problem with this kind of channel. It's such a niche kind of content. It really does need a new StarCraft sort of thing that isn't StarCraft. It needs a new flow-based style RTS with the backing behind it of a major company like Blizzard that can turn it into a proper esports. That's what it needs. But whether that happens or not, skeptical, shall we say. God, I wanted to play Factorio, so back PC blew up. Oh no, it's not good. Game needs to be highly entertaining to watch. It does. There's so many things that you've got to get right, really. One of the big things, more than anything, is it's just got to have backing. You know, it's got to have. It's got to have a large company behind it, and that was a way that the route that Sopcom back in the early days, they could have gone that way, but they didn't. You know, they didn't invest in making it a proper esport. And I still think that was a bit of a missed opportunity. Oh, pants. Oh, for goodness sake. I knocked him over with the grenade before it exploded. Right, I'm running out of lives here. Oh, for goodness sake. Orange Ninja Turtle, thank you very much. Being very generous. The SC faction... Do you mostly... What XV faction do you mostly identify? It's UEF all the time, baby. Sorry. And the Cybran, because humanity must dominate the galaxy. I agree. Cybrans just want to run away and be free. Well, I mean, the Aeon are technically humans too. I'd say they're more human than the Cybrans. Dirty socialists that they are. Who? Wah! Nice. Uh-oh. Right. It's about time I unlocked some more people, surely. They're being quite stingy with the unlocks, so I suppose I'm only on like level 3. Terminator! Doesn't last for very long. I'm going to get my money's worth. No! How did I... That's what you get. No! For goodness sake! No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Worst possible chap. That worked out alright in the end. B.A. Broracus. Uh-oh. No, no. Oh, for goodness sake, I can't get to the guy. Oh, no. I can't get to him. Oh! Something blew me into him, and I got me. What's in his face? I love that sound. What's wrong with socialists? Oh, nothing's wrong with them. They're all right, really. When they're not pinching other people's cash. I, for one, welcome our AI overlords. What's that from? Is that a quote from Futurama? Can't remember. Honestly, I don't want an esport game. They're not well designed to be fun for normal players. No, I get that, but I'm just thinking about my career. That's all. I'm thinking about casting, you know. So it's like I say, it's because that's what the whole conversation started on. It was talking about me casting other games, and at the end of the day, you've got to have a format that works, and it is very niche. Oh, this game's so frustrating. Last time I played this game, when I hadn't been drinking, I was much better, but you'll just have to take my word for it. Selector. R6 Siege Caster? I don't know what that is. That was from Simpsons. I knew it was something groaning related. Yeah, that's the issue I have. Esports aren't developed to be fun. But, I mean, you could argue that SOPCOM would have worked as an esports game. Although, I've often thought about it, you know, comparing it to the likes of StarCraft and what have you. And if I'm honest, as brilliant and entertaining, I'm pausing this because I need to get this point out, as brilliant and entertaining as SOPCOM is, and I adore it, it's not quite as well crafted for esports as StarCraft is. It's not me saying StarCraft is better, obviously, because otherwise I'd be casting StarCraft instead. But the average game, I reckon. I mean, this is me just kind of riffing a bit here, but just going by what I see scrolling through the replays, the average game, if it's a 1v1, which isn't the average game anymore because people aren't playing that many of those compared to other ones, you're probably looking at something between, like a proper game, like not just one of the ones that where people go, I don't want to play this map and quit out. You're looking at something between 8 minutes and 15 minutes. Like, they're really short. So that's what people don't understand. They look at the channel that I cast, the games that I cast, and they think, you know, these are amazing. All these games no, I'm cherry picking like a mofo. That's where actually most of my time is spent. It's trawling through replays trying to find interesting stuff. But yeah, it doesn't quite stack up in terms of full kind of esport potential to something like StarCraft, regrettably. And that's probably one of the reasons it can go so well. But of course, again, it wasn't pushed by the developers anywhere near as much. And who knows, it probably wouldn't have been as fun to play if the developers had specifically crafted it with esports in mind. So, swings and roundabouts. No. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Let me down, Dread. Crispy. Hold fire to charge weapon with Brominator. Yeah. I know. Would love to see Korean StarCraft pros play SOPCOM FA and play it on a whole new level. Little one 15 years ago who plays StarCraft now. Yep. I remember when TLO came back to FAF actually once or twice, everyone lost their minds, me included, because I mean, although I never cast StarCraft and I never played it and wasn't particularly good at it, I used to watch the content. I used to enjoy the cast and stuff. I used to watch, who was it? Husky, Day 9, HD StarCraft before he went. He was there for a little while. People used to say he wasn't quite as technical as the others, which is probably why I liked him. I felt an affinity. He was like, yeah, that's who I'll be, someone who doesn't know what they're talking about. Yeah, you know, I used to enjoy that. Used to enjoy watching Idra rage quit when he was winning a game, but he thought he was losing. All that stuff. But still, despite that, it was nowhere near as well crafted a game. You couldn't have as much fun. The potential for fun was nowhere near in StarCraft what it is in SOPCOM. Yes, the average game doesn't go on nearly as long. It's not perhaps as well balanced. It's easy for lots of games to fall flat on their face quickly. When I say games, I mean individual matches of SOPCOM. But, why would a tyre block my shot? Why can't I shoot past the vehicle? That's ridiculous. Obviously, I don't want to hit the tyre. I completely forgot what I'm talking about. This is the problem. I get to this stage in the evening. I've had a couple of glasses of wine and... clinical. Eat it! Eat it! Up! Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Oh no! Uh-oh. That went badly. The StarCraft nukes were wimpy. But you know, what have you got to work with when you're working on that kind of, you know, scale? This room and the room next door. That's the battleground that we're fighting on. That's the comparative size we're talking about here. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong button. Oh, I'm just going to get killed here, aren't I? That's the way to do it. If in doubt, demolish the scenery. No! Mission failed. Sup, Centrify. Distracted. Hey, just swinging by to say thank you for all the crazy good content. Well, thank you, Distracted. Hope you get some concentration going soon. Would love to see what else here. Definitely, StarCraft is a different sort of game. It definitely is. I think all the StarCraft casters lost their marbles and went on to do some shady stuff. I mean, not all of them. I tell you what, I used to really enjoy playing. Not playing. I used to really enjoy Indiana Brones with his whip. Get in. I used to really like When Cheese Fails. That was such a that was the worst showing ever. I'm like, yes, look at this guy. First thing he does, step out in front of a bullet. Yeah, I used to really enjoy Maximus Black and Nova War, although Nova War's voice was so peculiar. He was one of those guys whose, and people probably say it about me, but whose voice doesn't belong to their face at all. But yeah, no, it was such a novel concept and really entertaining. So I used to enjoy watching that back in the day. I think they still run their own cast, but I'm not sure what kind of attention it garners or... Oh, I shot too early. Damn it. Uh-oh. How come I never see you in my games? I mean... What? Are you talking about this? Oh, what's that? Oh, my phone's on the floor. It's one of my kids' bedtime. I better go and just... Sorry. Hopefully that's not too annoying with that. Oh my god. Samsung have started doing this accidental touch protection, and quite frankly, it hasn't worked for me at all. What is going on? Why have I lost all of the things? I've just got to ring my kid and tell him to go to bed. I could go upstairs and do it, but why use legs when I've got this magic black box? Guy's still shooting randomly.
Hello.
Hi, time for bed, Arch.
Okay.
Good boy. Night night. He's a good lad. Right, what have we got here? Do people play Total Annihilation on FAF 2? Would love to see one of the oldies streamed. Do you know what? It's terrible. I never played TA. I know. Oh my god. I do a lot better when I'm focusing and I'm not talking. But you know what? You're not here for that. This isn't a pro gaming channel. The mistakes are part of the magic. No! I want to get past this level. TA is alright. Hey Garth, thanks for the good work. Greetings from Germany. Ah, wunderbar. Greetings. Have you tried reaching out to Linus from LTT? They're big players of Subcom. Help promote the game more, perhaps. I don't know what LTT is. Sorry. Feel free to let me know. I'd come out and get mass lock, power lock, 30 minutes before Control K. I'll do some Age of Wonders Planetfall. I have actually played that. That's a good little game. But again, it doesn't really translate to the same sort of content. I've kind of found myself a little bit... I don't know, locked, I guess, because what I do works, but it's such a small pond that I operate in. I tried to do, because I always played a bit of League of Legends back in the day, I did one tester cast, and we're going back a long way now. We're going back some, I don't know, 7 or 8 years or something. And people freaked out about me doing it. I would have been more resilient now if I was doing it, if I really wanted to do it. I wouldn't have let a few negative comments put me off, but back then I had a little bit thinner skin, should we say. Oh, for God. So yeah, I didn't really give that much more of a chance. I mean, my idea was just to, because it was a big game at the time, League, it still is, I suppose. My idea was just to try and expand the channel a little bit, expose it to a bit of a new audience. Of course, it also had a really bad rep, but it still does, for arguably one of the worst communities in gaming, which is not an unfair description. I think it's fair to say it really is toxic as anything. Ah, Indiana Brones, there we go. The Machinima days, indeed. God, what a mistake that was. Machinima. I was sold a duck on that one. That's not the expression, is it? Sold a lie? Sold a turk? I mean, sold a lie is what it's meant to be, but it's an inanimate object or some kind of poultry animal that's supposed to go on the end of that expression. Guile doesn't know our Lord and Saviour Linus. No, I'm sorry. I'm sure they're lovely, whoever they are. Sold a lemon. Where did I get poultry from? You're right, sold a lemon. I should have some more wine. You can find the streams on his channel, but it's the new YouTube design. It tilts even the most saintly of humans. It does. I don't even play the main game anymore. I only play ARAM. But I do still enjoy a bit of ARAM. It's good fun. What am I... Oh, for goodness sake. I need a better character. Something with explosives. Something like that. I'm just going to focus. I'm going to focus and get through this one level. Alright? I will answer more questions in a minute. But I've been on this level for about half an hour now at least. It feels like that anyway. Uh-oh. No, don't want. Good doggy. Oh! See you later. I think I've used all my special ones on this one now. There we go. Oh, MacGyver. Who have we got now? Robocop. Oh! I walked up and I charged. I charged my weapon while staring him in the face instead of just firing. What a tool. Oh, good times. Do you know what? I play games like this every now and again, and it's so much more entertaining doing it now I know that my fails are being observed by you guys. I should start doing this more often, if only for my own benefit. Oh, you idiot! I never get enough of that. So much joy. Alright, uh-oh. Who have we got now? Walker Texas Ranger! Alright, I promise I will look at the chat again in a minute. Uh-oh. Awesome. I will look at the chat in a minute and answer more questions. I just want to try and get through this level. Am I supposed to avoid this or kill it? I can't remember. I think I'm meant to... Oh, this is not the right... Oh, no! Oh, John McClane. Although he has got a lot of health. Uh-oh. Oh! Yes! Terminator. I might have gone too early now. I've got an extra life, though. Who have we got? B.A. Baracus. And getting on a plane full, or helicopters for that matter. Yes! Did I do it? I'm dead. I'm not seeing... I did it. Right. What's been going on while I was failing at that? Problem of having too much wine. We're talking about Jagged Guile. Is that who you're talking about with the... Who was it? Lin thing. The thing. Oh, dear. Too much wine, man. Yeah. It's fine. It's a nice little drop. What's next? I'm just glad to be off that level, to be honest. Company of Heroes 3, we were just talking about it. I mean, it really depends. Maybe. It depends how it works out as that kind of format. Like I say, didn't like Company of Heroes 2 quite as much as Company of Heroes 1. But do you know what I wonder as well? How much of it is just like, will games ever live up to, you know, the classic games of your youth? I mean, it wasn't really my youth. I was still in my 20s or whatever, but it feels like my youth now. Who's this guy? It's Ash from Evil Dead, isn't it? Chainsaw is amazing. He needs whiskey, not wine. No, I do not. I do not need whiskey. I've had some brutal... The last really bad hangover I had was on whiskey, and trust me, that's not pretty. I don't naturally gravitate towards whiskey, but after a few glasses of wine, I will happily have a whiskey, and the problem is I happily have far too much, and once I get a hangover going... I do not get good hangovers. I get bad ones. Like, I can handle a bottle and a half of wine, I'll feel fine. But the trouble is, after a bottle or a bottle and a half of wine, I can put away half a bottle of whiskey, and then I am in real trouble. Real trouble. Oh. Dog's just eating my... Ah! No! No! You think Homeworld would make a good game for casting? Do you know what? I would love it if it did. I have just been talking about that as well. Like I say, we're going to have some content related to that coming out at some point. Watch out for social media as well. Facebook, Twitter, because I might be putting out a request for some questions to ask the developers of Blackbird Interactive. So, yeah, just to reiterate that. Keep an eye out on social media, and if you don't already like me on social media, why on earth not? Oh no! Again, another map not going well. Mission, rather. Easy! You can tell I'm a League player. Easy! Oh, double tapping enough. No! Go away. Fortunately, these dogs don't climb ladders. They're not like Ladder Goat. Check that out if you haven't seen it. Old humour from back in the day. Classic Ladder Goat. The guy who's absolutely smoked out of his brain. Laughing at a bug of a goat climbing a ladder. Good old-fashioned 20... or was it like 2000 and... I don't know. 2010 or something. It's really going back. Oh. That's it. I forgot. Ah! Come on. No! No! I was on his head when that exploded! Ash, you let me down. Hey, Gar, what do you think makes a good game? That's a very busy question. I don't know. There's lots and lots of different facades to making a good game. You know, it depends what genre it is. Really, every game is an amalgam of interesting mechanics, perfectly blended. It's a good game is like tea, you know. The central tenet of a good cup of tea. It's all the same plant, generally all plants, family of plants, but it's the blend that makes it. Yorkshire tea, the tea of kings. Tetley, yeah, you can go do one, son. You know, makes all the difference. I've just offended some people, I'm sure, with my partisan tea comments. Anyway, probably not. Everyone's drinking coffee these days. There are no true Brits left. I used to love coffee. I can't drink it anymore because I have issues with caffeine these days. It's suddenly getting very busy. Yeah, that's one of the aspects about getting old that I have enjoyed least. You know what? For once, I'm going to leave that. There's absolutely no reason that I need to do that. No. Don't want. Don't want! Come on, filthy Harry. There's a melee button. I know. Everyone keeps saying it. There, that's melee. But I don't know. I just can't remember to use it. Oh! This is painful for even me to watch. How's her coughing going? Yeah, it's going all right. There is a melee button. Yeah. Dutch here, but tea is better than coffee. Cheers. But wine is better than all of them. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. We'll not overdo it. What time is it? How long have I been playing and yabbering? Do-do-do. Oh, where's my phone? There it is. Oh, it's only 10 o'clock. We're fine. Know what, Guile? You could do some community polls or something, try and figure out what people would also like to see happen. Yeah, it's tough, though, because everyone likes different stuff. It's, you know... How do you play Supreme Commander? Defensive, rush, attack, or something else? I don't play anything, really, on that side of things. When I used to play, I was a turtler, because I'm a massive coward. And I would like to play team games, let other people do the heavy lifting, and I would sit back, try and keep up pace with everybody else eco-wise, and then build a game ender and kill people with that whilst exposing myself to zero danger. You know, real cowardly stuff. But I don't play. Yeah, I made it. I don't play because I'm not good, you know. Painful. What's wrong with this stream? This isn't painful to watch. What's wrong with my gaming platforming skills? Is there any one more choice? Guile and OnlyFans. Everyone's saying OnlyFans. I mean, we've been over this. I've got a face for radio, but it's not my face you're interested in, is it? That's the problem. Age of Empires 2 seen as a nice noob community. What do you think of limiting the number of SACUs? Now, there's a question. It's tough because, I mean, by the time you're getting to a stage where too many support commanders feels like it's game breaking. Well, you've been in the game for 45 minutes, an hour. So how long are you expecting a game to last? Back in the day, when I used to play, like I was saying, like me and my gaming buddies, we're not proper RTS players at all. I have a huge passion for the game, but I've never had any skill at it. But before I started casting or whatever, we used to play, and we would play for hours on a single game. We'd play ridiculously large 40k maps or whatever. We'd build huge SimCity style bases, and then, you know, we'd be at the game for hours. And it would be game enders that would decide it. But most people don't play that. A real game, if it's going to go an hour, that is your maximum length, really. And yeah, support commanders will be a little bit game breaking, and all of your eco is mobile. But at that stage, what isn't game breaking? You're building game enders, which are literally meant to end the game. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sanguine about support commanders, to be honest, and their use. Yes, it's they're extraordinarily powerful, but then it just means everyone should be building them, really. And if everyone's building it, it's not really much to worry about. Uh-oh. Wow. Is that a dud? Is that what he does? It's an airstrike? Oh, I blew his head off. Lol. Just killed your buddies. Oh. Loving a bit of that. Rambo, the bog standard. Can always make TikTok videos. Yeah, maybe not. Cyber and ACUs exploding to various UEF weaponry. If everyone else is super, then no one is. Exactly. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. They were also meat and spamming the brakes, blah, blah, blah. Drills, that's the good thing. We all want to see massive explosions. Yeah. I hear ya. How is the quality of the stream, by the way, guys? Is it alright? Getting a little warning on YouTube that I've never actually looked at before. Warning, current bit rate 2,609 kilobytes per second is lower than the recommended bit rate. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Yes! There we go. You see, we're moving now. I was stuck a few missions ago, but it's going a little bit better. Playing a pixel art game, how would any of us notice? It's clean at 1080, very true. Gosh. Oh, it's the explosions everywhere. You're so hot. Oh, I didn't actually notice the bees' nests before. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, no! No, I don't want. Oh my god, I've done it again. Broforce! There we go. Uh-oh. Easy.
Mr. Underbro!
Mr. Anderson. And you help your landlady carry out her garbage. Red pill. What does the red pill special do again? Oh, I don't even know. Oh, what's this homing thing that's attacking me? Oh, I don't like it even a little bit. My god! No! Oh, I pressed the special. Oh goodness me. Shh, Orange Ninja, do you like Protoss Turtle? You like a bit of Protoss. Yes. Oh, come off it. No. So much carnage. Threat eliminated. Oh, for... Did that kill it? No. There it goes. See, that's what I needed. I needed dread. Oh, no!
Mission failed. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go!
Go, go, go. No! Awful. Just awful. Oh. Oh, pants. I want to get a grenade down there. Pants. It's another one where I'm really struggling to get past. Oh, MacGyver. Not interested. VR strategy games. I can't honestly say I've had the pleasure. My kid does have an Oculus, and I played one or two things. To be honest, I was talking about my eyes earlier. I've always suffered with motion sickness, and yeah, I do not fare well with VR at all. And it's really sad because I'm just getting older and getting worse. But, cannot believe it. But yeah, it's a whole new avenue of gaming, which I just sort of feels closed off to me. Which is a real shame. But, yeah, I don't know about strategy gaming. I don't even know how that works, really, on VR. Didn't even know it was a thing until you just said it, to be honest. No! No, it was there! Imagine playing Homeworld on VR. That would make me sick. I have no qualms about saying that. Oh, I'm getting ill just thinking about it. It would be awesome and horrendous in equal measure. It would be like, this is amazing! And I need to stop because I'm getting migraines. Just not blessed with one of those things. I was one of those kids as well, growing up. I was like, I want to be an astronaut. Yeah, right. I'm sure all of your cabin crew... Cabin crew? It's not a flight guile. All of your... what do you call that? Flight crew would appreciate the vomit floating around the SpaceX capsule. Some new space ones coming out. Yeah, it's not good. Who is your favourite top-tier FAF player? Mine was losing... Oh, Luxy, man. I actually see him online on League of Legends every now and again. Plays quite a lot of that these days. I guess it's a little bit more casual. God, I'm really sucking at this. But he... yeah, he was awesome. Lately, I mean, if we... I don't know about all time... I mean, Zoc has to be... It would probably be Zoc. It would be Zoc, sort of in order. Zoc, Luzon, TLO. TLO would be higher, but I didn't actually see more of his play. I saw a handful of replays from the GPGs. He loved picking up. This is why I always go on about pick your comm up and throw it at someone. Because I used to love watching people get aggressive, put a couple of upgrades on their comm and throw them at someone's base and just start building a base arrogantly in their opponent's base. I love that. The ballsiness. Yeah, so I didn't see a lot of him. So it would probably be Zoc, Luzon, TLO, Blackheart when he was playing and in his prime. Lately, of course... I mean, I don't know about top level and stuff and how he would fare, but for sheer entertainment value, you can't argue with a bit of Will-O-Wisp. From a caster's perspective, I mean, his games have just been pure entertainment when he's been getting creative. I don't know about raw Sotgon like talent and how he'd stack up against, like, you know, the Zocs, the Bloddies, all of the Taggeders. I mean, there's plenty of other great names that we could mention, but certainly in terms of entertainment, that's what I'm mostly concerned with. Petrick at his peak. Petrick was awesome as well at his peak, you're right. Oh! Right, I need to get past this now. You can't do it! I love it! I love the encouragement. It's what I need. Ah! Willow! Hey, buddy. Well, yeah, you need to make me some more decent replays, Willow. I need to see more ridiculous ballsy plays where you completely disregard the longevity of your teammates and just go for entertaining endgame scenarios. That's what I'm after. There we go. Yeah. Now destroyed all of the terrain. The wheelie, of course, Farm Schlepp. Farms is amazing. Yeah, the wheelie is top notch. There are so many great players. Oh my god, I'm not one of them at any game. But there are so many great FAF players. There really are. Let's just no. Broforce. I don't know why they're panicking. There's absolutely no threat here whatsoever. Ugh. Oh, I did get it. It's a bit of a waste, that second one. No! I'm doing it every time! Slow, of course. Slow's classic. Again, though, does suffer from his Achilles heel. If he doesn't win with spam, then he can get outdone in the mid-game, as we've seen time and time again. But still, great fun to watch. He's probably been featured. Slow might have been featured more than any. I wish I could see, like, have some AI work out some stats of who's been featured on Guilecast, because I mean, he's been in so many episodes. It's unreal. Hi. Oh! Did you lose your head? Oh, that's what it does. It basically makes you invulnerable for a minute. Okay, that's good. So I've passed a bit. No! I'm just going to run. That's my tactic. Ah, I was there. It was there. But at least I've passed the flag. No! I passed the flag! Why do I have to start again? I thought I would actually... Maybe that's only from when I... Right, this was working better for me. Just go... Hell for leather. Go on, Blade. You can do it. No, I don't like that at all. Yes. Yes! Depony. I've cast a lot of Depony. Yeah. Again, more of a kind of mid-level player, though. Great on team games. I mean, that's all he ever played. I don't think I've ever really seen Depony play any 1v1 ladder. But no, he's got had some really creative plays. I haven't had a good replay from him in a while. Yeah, I destroyed that. You see what happens when I'm actually concentrating. I'm not... This is why I was never any good at FAT, because I can't multitask. So it's awfully difficult having a conversation with you guys and focusing on the mayhem. But it is what it is. Ooh, zipline. No, don't want. Oh, forget how good at that. I just keep coming out of that. Waste my time. Who have I got? Who have I got? Indiana Jones. No! Should have fired the special. No! Come on, bro! Oh, that was one of my guys that just got executed up there. No! That guy can tank a rocket to the face. Chirin Chiramba was pretty damn good. Yes, he was, but I don't know if he changed his name to something else. I probably cast him under another guise more recently. I don't know. It's so hard with everyone changing their names every 5 minutes. Eat it. Oh, this guy. Oh, they don't like fire, those big ones. Oh, trouble is, how on earth... you know what? I'm not going to mess around with that. Can I? No, I can't do that overhang. Do this overhang. No. Okay, I'm going to have to figure this out somehow. I've got 2 lives left, so maybe... Hup. Uh-oh. Trouble is, now they're on the automatic. No! You idiot! Idiot Guile. Still plays against Jagged in recent tourney. Okay, was he playing as Chirin Chiramba, though? Or was he playing as something else? Some other name. No! Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, let's do this. Dirty Harry me up! Oh, the trouble is if you let these dogs feast, they go rabid and turn into huge things. No! Right, Neo. It's you and me, bro. Alright, we'll change you up. Terminator, it's you and me now. Oh, for... Oh, I don't think that was good, but it's kind of worked out. No! Okay, going fast might not work on this one. Changes names a lot, apparently. So is that relation to Chirin Chiramba? Yeah. This is not going well. Even a little bit. Noisy cricket. No! Oh, that bullet doesn't go through. How? How? Why is it most of the time as well, when I'm standing by a truck, the wheel blocks my shot? I mean, admittedly it didn't there, but they never get blocked. You know, what am I doing? I'll just go this way. Idiot. Why did that not occur to me? Oh, there's some, like, evil piranhas down there at the bottom. Oh, they don't like fire, these guys. Never gets old. That's interesting. There was a big guy on that level a few attempts ago, and he's not there now. So it really does change a little bit. Lol. How do I have to... No, thank you. Uh-oh, what's this?
Terror cannon!
Korobin! That's where I got the voice from, for Korobin, in case you were wondering. I didn't run! I didn't run! This is not going to go well. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh my god! Is that it? I did it. I did it! How did you survive that? I have no idea. Janus. The problem with Janus is it rhymes with anus. That's the last I'm going to say on the subject. Right. Where are we headed now? What do the numbers mean on this? I've got 4 and I've got 5. I mean, is it difficulty? Is it should I be doing this in sequence? Threat level red. Threat level crimson. That suggests less bad than red. But why is that higher? Difficulty. So is higher more difficult? Higher the number? Is crimson worse than red? I would have thought red was worse than crimson. No? Am I the only one that has a problems with that? Ah, is that the threat level orange? What's this? A covert operation. This is what somebody was talking about earlier. A lone bro must recapture the supply drops that have fallen into terrorist hands. Well, let's do that. Especially if it's easier. I don't know. Crimson is the worst? Maybe. Certainly, it would correspond to the high number, but I would have thought red was worse. Just intrinsically. Ooh, it's raining. How moody. My ammo's full. Oh. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh. Oh, come on! I thought I could slide down and... You get the idea. It didn't work out so well. Ah. Alright. Just gonna chop my way through this way. Ah, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I thought they were going to fall down and have something to jump on. Apparently not. Oh. Kyle. Stop failing for once in your life, son. Seriously. I could probably drop down here now. No! What's wrong with a jump every now and again? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm literally just collecting these crates, it said, but... Ammo's full, so... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Red Alert 2 was a top-tier RTS, might be better than SOCCOM FA for me. That's very contentious. That's, do you know what? I loved the first Command & Conquer. I think Command & Conquer, I'm not talking about multiplayer for me. It's another one of those RTSs where it's 100% campaign. And I never bought the whole going back in time to Russia thing. I'm sorry, I thought it was dumb. The first Command & Conquer with Kane and everything was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It was such a moment of my youth, with my teenage years, where, well, I forget what it is, maybe you're like 5 or 6 missions into the Nod campaign or something, and Seth is clearly getting upset with you because you've been so successful, and he's sending your armies from Africa to America, and then he hears something, and he looks around, because there's a noise in the room. But then he carries on talking to you. And then a gun out of nowhere just blaps the side of his head off. And he's sat there. And Kane pushes his old second-in-command out of the chair, sits down, and introduces himself for the first time. I mean, that was just gaming legend right there. It was fantastic. But, yeah, I don't know. I just didn't buy the storyline. Like, I remember when Red Alert, the first one, came out, I was like, what? Russia? Soviet Union? What's going on with this? Why? Like, because back at the time, when you got the expansion, I can't remember. What's the expansion for Command & Conquer? It had a picture of the flame tank that began with T on the cover, I think it was. Maybe. I don't know. Some of you guys will know it. Standalone expansion. And... was it Aftermath? Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, they in that expansion, they had a trailer, a sort of a mini trailer for Tiberian Sun. And that, we all thought that was going to be the next one in the series. Obviously, that was like 4 or 5 games later. They had Red Alert 2, Red Alert 2, something else in between, and then eventually Tiberian Sun came out, and it was good and everything, but it's not the game I wanted. I wanted Tiberian Sun straight away. It was, I remember the trailer as well. It was like a mech. It was a GDI mech, and it was playing that awesome track from the first one, Mechanical. Well, it was like, I am a mechanical man, but that wasn't the name of the track. I forget what the name of the track actually was, but so good. Anyway, what am I actually doing here? You know what? I'm making such a hash of this. All I have to do is that. Here we go. No, I just have to do one more. Oh, get it out. Sort it out, son. There we go. That's all I have to do. Oh, why that didn't occur to me before. Might have had something to do with... No, Mechanical Man. No, that's what everyone thinks, and I thought that for a long time too, until I watched... what's the name of the guy who made the music? Something beginning with K. Really talented guy. It's the snippet or the sample in it is "I'm a mechanical man," but that's not actually the name of the track. I don't think the name of the track is something else, and I can't remember what it is. But anyway, it was that song. Ooh, what's down there? Frank Klepacki, that was it. The guy is seriously talented. Ooh, check this out. Can I get to it from down there? Are you kidding me? Oh, look at this! This is where all the guys are. Do I drop another grenade down, or do I just go... Oof. I hate this. Get a bit closer so I can be sure of killing you. Empty cage there, which would have housed one of my buddies. Target. Is that it? I'm sure it had a different name. Maybe I've got that completely wrong. But I thought it had a different name. Oh, you cretin. No. How many more have I got? No! Don't blow up my crate! I killed myself. Damn it! It's alright, I know what I'm doing now. I know where the bad guys are. Target. Target was the name? How Much was a banging track. I might be waxing lyrical about how much better bass CNC was against Red Alert, but yeah, freaking Hell Much, man, that was incredible. Have you guys seen the live show him and his band did of the tracks from CNC? Absolutely awesome. See you later. Bosh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hip hop hey, break right. We sound like saying break right, although it's probably something in Russian speak, so it probably wasn't break right. I've just. Oh. You're gonna kill me when that breaks. Oh, I love it. Rocks to the rescue. Right. How many more of these have I got to... Whoa! Okay. No! No! Shoot me in the face! So many times. Gala's turning into a Cybran. Am I, though? I don't think so. Renegade X. Grinder was good as hell, March. Which track was Grinder? Oh, you guys can't do impressions like I can. Can't whack it up on stream for copyright reasons. I swear that This orange level is causing me more problems than the red ones do. Oh, not again. Ah! Dude looks nothing like his voice. Yeah, I get that a lot. But do you know what? I don't think anybody does. I think whenever you hear like a situation, be it somebody on the radio, and then you see their face for the first time, you're like, that is not how I pictured them. It's always been the way whenever I've seen somebody anyway. This is getting old. This is... I can't believe I'm struggling with this one when it's supposed to be so much easier. 100% how his voice sounds to me. See, I don't know whether it's a compliment or not. Oh, I didn't get the thing. I need to get the thing for my nades. I'm not going anywhere without my nades. Bosh! Subterranean units were a cool design. Mod design was the best in Tiberian Sun. It was just an interesting game, but it came so late. I've got to say, although I was really, really hyped about it, I didn't play it that much compared to a lot of the other CNCs. Oh no, he's still alive. Oh, it's that guy. His name's Steven. He's a sod. Every time he's the one that kills me. I don't know why I tried to be all macho and play it on hard. I could have just said I was playing it on hard and playing it on normal. None of you would have known. Who's hyped for Firestorm? What's Firestorm? Did I ever play the TA Fantasy Spin-off Kingdoms? No, I didn't even play TA. Do you practice to get that voice, or is it naturally like that, or voice modifications? No, this is how I sound. Oh, I forgot. I tell you what I don't practice. I don't practice how to play games well. Bosh. It's strange. People always remark about my voice, but to me it's very unremarkable. Oh no! No, the rock's falling! The rock's falling on my head. It's very unremarkable. I don't see what's different about it. But then I wouldn't. I've lived with it my whole life. I've forgotten the nades again. I'm so bored of doing this one bit over and over again. You guys must be so bored of watching it. I've noticed concurrent viewers down from 60 odd to 48. So yeah, that probably tells a story. Story is Guile. Get better soon. They're just like... Oh my god, yeah. I nearly got squashed by those rocks again. Thanks for all the Sopcon vids you made. You play. Ah, cheers, buddy. Thanks for watching and supporting. Get good. I can't get good. I've been trying all my life to get good, and it's not in my DNA. Just some more nostalgia for everyone. Full Spectrum Warrior. That rings a bell. The Chad Gamer. No, not Chad so much. More Damien. No! I should have just naded. This is not orange difficulty. This is black difficulty, which is more red than red. Oh, son of a... Oh! I nearly squished. Did it kill him, or is he gonna get up again? He's dead. No! I do love the encouragement I get, though. Come on, bros! I mean, A, it's one bro. B, there's not much to be shouting about. Come on. Guile has smooth and confident voice, and it has only gotten better with time. Well, something gets better with age. Nothing else is. Broforce is a 2014 game. 2014 of awesome. Yeah. PlayStation... Oh, which PlayStation would it have been back then? I think it was PlayStation, first of all. Answers on a postcard on that one. Oh my god, I've forgotten the thing. I've done this same section of the game a million times. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. How is this so much harder than the rest of the game? I actually think it might be wine related. No! Oh, I nearly did the thing. There it is. Oh. Alright, now, don't die to the dogs again. Grenade them. But they don't all stand by the grenades like good boys. Oh no. Get behind that, maybe. No. Running low on nades. Go on. Oh my god, one at a time. There we go. Right, past the dogs. What else do we have? No. Oh, I've got one nade left. No! Oh my god. You are playing the right way. I've beat the game. At some point, I wish I could just help. Sorry. This must be frustrating. It must be. That was not going to work. Of course it wasn't. I just wish I... Do you know what it is? Rambo is not my bro of choice. And it's stuck me with Rambo. What's the funniest passage of play you've seen in your cast, Guile? I mean... Oh... Funniest passage of play. There have been some classic ones. Do you know what? In terms of most remarkable, I still think... And other people have done it, but it will always be known as the Chosen play. And it was a Canis game, and Chosen teleported a bunch of his Aeon support commanders to the back of everybody's base. Oh, I've forgotten the nades again. To the back of everybody's base, and insta-built, with the sacrificial option on the Aeon support commander, insta-built Galactic Colossus, and murdered half of everybody's bases with it. And it still sticks in the mind to this day as one of the most funny and remarkable plays. It'll always be the Chosen play for me. Was amazing. Yeah, it was. It really was. But I have seen, I'm sure we've done, once or twice people have done it as well. Oh, I got two with that one. Spotters say you got two with that blast. Got more nades this time. But that's what I did last time, Guile. You suck. Oh. It's not going anywhere important. This is... How do I... Ugh. See, I wanted... what I should have done is engineered these bricks, squashing them. Maybe I still can somehow. I can't get, unless I don't want to use my final nade, but I'm probably going to have to. Oh, Rambo sucks, man. He's like the worst bro. Oh, well, it got rid of two. What happened to him? He just committed suicide. There's more nades over there, but I can't get to them, and I feel like I can't take on that dude. But I can't. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I've got melee. I've got melee. It'll be fine. I've got melee. He killed himself in fear of me, sure. I mean, oh my god, tell me you can't shoot downwards, right? I don't think you can. No, I don't think so. If there is a way, I haven't found it. I'm really regretting choosing hard. I don't usually play any games on hard. I'm such a massive wimp. Oh, what? Cannot. I beat this game. Yeah. But you're forgetting, you guys are all significantly more manly than I am. Even though I play UEF. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Grenade efficiency. Right. Okay, so now let's, for once, land a nade. Oh! Drag. So hang on. Now. Oh, I've got one nade left again! What do I do, bros? How do I get out of this? You can short drop grenades by crouching. What? No one told me that. Shit! There goes my final grenade. I guess we'll be reloading. Yeah. He did tell you twice. Lol. This is a family stream as well. I wasn't planning to drop any S-bombs or indeed any bombs of any kind, for that matter. Right. Oh, I forgot my nades again. How many times? This is ridiculous, guys. Like, how, compared to this, how much did I breeze through all those other levels? Have I not done a red yet? Have I only done, like, yellows and whatnot? Is that what this is trying to tell me, that it's going to get significantly harder? I think that's kind of what it's saying. I played a little bit of this with some of the guys, actually, I was mentioning earlier, who I used to play Sopcom with. The kind of gaming buddies. And, yeah, it was absolute mayhem. But, yeah, that was on hard, but we were faring a lot better than this. Right. That's what I wanted! Yeah! Now, don't mess it up, Guile. I mean, I'm kind of messing it up. Does this game have split controls multiplayer? It has multiplayer, but you don't. I don't think. Oh, wait, it might go split, but I think actually what happens, if memory serves, it's been a while since I played it. You all get on basically one screen, but the screen is kind of dragged as one person moves further, so it's absolute bedlam. And I think it scales as well with the more people that you're playing with, so it gets harder, but it's absolutely crazy. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. This crazy frickin' wolf. Oh, no. Oh, how did that... It's instant! It's instant! Right, I really... Can I go back... Does it let me go back to the main map? Return to map. It does. What do you think, guys? Do I For everybody's sanity, do I wimp out or do I stick with it? Answers in chat. How much is the latency on this thing? I'm sure. Stick with it. Oh. A little bit of microphone fail there. Oh, you guys like watching me suffer. UEF players don't give up. Yup, wimp it. Nacho's had enough. He's like, move on. I'm sick of this level. You can change the difficulty in settings. Yeah, but which is worse? Wimp it. Stick to your guns. You guys are no help at all. Oh. Forgot the grenades again. Right. I should be able to do all this in my sleep by now. Oh, I didn't kill that many. Da 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 da. Such a shame it has to explode when I've killed them all just by landing on their heads. What if you drill beneath the spikes? Well, yeah, I did that, but I'm pretty sure the level is just down. This is where I'm meant to go. Oh yeah. Hang on. Uh-oh, falling rocks. Don't want any of that. Hup. Whoops. No! How many have we got left? 4 left, but there's another crate up there. I'm not doing much damage to them now. No. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. Get in. Right, there's another crate up here. There it is. Alright, so the furthest I've got. I've got to nearly be at the end of the level, surely. It's Idi Amin down there. Yes, bros! Yes! What's your opinion on rocks? Clearly, I don't like them. If you rip up some multiplayer, Guile, send an invite. Do you know what? At some point we'll do some SOCCOM. I'd like to do some more of these. It's good fun. Although, admittedly, I will thank you for all the GGs and good jobs. Thank you. Rock Lives Matter. Oh my god. I don't know what that gets me doing a special opera. I'm not... Threat level apricot, no. I'm not going to do another covert op. I'm going to move across to something harder because that wasn't enough of a challenge. Yeah, we'll see. Lord of all the peace on Earth. Lol. Completely unnecessary death there. Oh. Oh, I do love what Neo does to these guys. Ah, until he gets shot in the back. How very un-Neo. Whoa, that's different than what happened last time. So you can just kind of run through these levels a bit more than you can with the... a bit different. There's explosive things. Well, I said that. Could run through these just a little bit more than the other ones. Oh, stupid Men in Black. Boris or Donald? I mean, Boris. Like, I'm not a fan of Donald. I know I'm a conservative, but yeah, Donald Trump. You know what it is? There are lots of reasons that people don't like him, but for me, he offends my sense of noblesse oblige, and I don't like. It's the bravado I can't stand. I don't like Conor McGregor. I didn't like Muhammad Ali. I can't stand people who are just arrogant. You know, it offends everything that I feel like a gentleman should be. Like, it's, you know. And people love that, and I think some people, that was the thing, the mystique I think about Trump. People loved him just because he was rude to people, and especially if it's people on the other side of the political spectrum, and people who felt like they haven't had a voice, they're like, yeah, you know, screw those Dems. And I do get that, I get the impulse, but it's not great for society, is it? And that's not to say there aren't people on the left doing exactly the same thing, because there are, we all know that, but anyway. Boris, you know, whether you like his politics or not, he was funny, he was a gentleman, yeah, he was a liar at times, as all politicians are, but do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, he had charm, and for me that always works more. But anyway, I don't want this to get into politics, because that never ends well, ever. Rowie, hey buddy, how you doing? How's the studying going? Wow, that's really not gone well for John McClane. I love how, like, with this game, it's kind of procedurally generated in the, not the levels themselves, Jesus, but the location of the bad guys. Did you try to C4 Cologne on the billboard? I don't even know what you're talking about there. But no! That did not go well. Boris brought tea out to reporters and didn't give any explanation for it. He had meme value. He definitely had meme value. But then, I mean, let's face it, Trump had meme value as well. I mean, really. Oh my god. It's always one cretin in the back with a gun. Just one shot. Go on, blade me up. I need to find... Oh, it's an empty cage down there. I was like, yeah, I need to find backup, but... So you were saying C4 this thing? Oh, I haven't got a character with C4 at the moment. How do I activate? There it is. Let off blade. No! No! You ran into it. Oh my god, when are you going to give me some reinforcements? Oh, yeah. I didn't even know what happened there. Have we got a release date for Sanctuary Shattered Sun? No, and it won't be for a while. So, don't get too excited about it just yet. There's a lot of development still to do. They were working on getting the Kickstarter reasonably soon, I believe, but... Yeah, there's a long way to go. It's still early days. And playing Broforce with controller, Commander Matt, because it's the only way to play this game, quite frankly. Oh my god, there was a guy down here the whole time. I saw the empty cage, and I thought never a fan, really. Still. Boondock Bros, it'll have to do. I never got... If anybody actually plays this game, can someone explain to me what the special is for James Bond? Because I know these guys can regenerate their brother, which is pretty cool. But, yeah, it's like you can throw a martini glass and throw other things. I never really got it. Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't even see a canister there. How did I get pushed off like that? problem now. Do I even need to go that way? Can I go, like, east? Looks like I can go east. Or maybe not. I'm gonna have to try and brave it! I don't have another life now. I mean, I have another life, but I don't have another special with the Boondocks, which gives me another automatic bro. Oh my god! I went too early. That's what you get with a homing missile. Oh, just let me out the thing. There we go. Oh god, I've got to get to this guy. Have I got another homing missile? I do. Oh no, no! Oh, I didn't see that guy. That was so close. How much easier was that though than the orange level that I'd just done? First special is Martini, that can kill when thrown. Jetpack has small fire radius. Laser, is a laser and a mask that can disguise with enemies, allowing you to walk past. Yeah, I did not know that. Just about every action hero is in the game, yep. Guile, just spent the last hour redoing the landing page for the FAF wiki for some odd reason. A lot better now, though. Awesome. Now go do some uni work. Stop procrastinating. Still putting in the legwork. Hang on, let me just pause that while I top up. What time is it? Should I even be topping up my wine at this point? I've got to do the school run at God knows o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. It's time enough for half a glass of this reasonably priced but surprisingly tasty Montepulciano d'Abruzzo. I tried to be all clever when we went to the wedding venue when the wife and I got married to do the taster and menu session with the restaurant and the place we got married and the sommelier, as they call it. And we were tasting God knows how many wines. We were trying all these different courses. It was amazing, especially since the wife had to be back at work a little bit later and she was wrecked. It was hilarious. But I was trying to show off in front of my fiancée at the time. I was talking to the chap about the wine, the sommelier. I was like, Montepulciano. I've been there. A lovely, charming little town in Tuscany. He was like, actually, the Montepulciano d'Abruzzo wines are from a different region in Italy. It's on the other side of the country from Tuscany. I was like, okay. Honey, you didn't hear that. Let's feed you up. You want another glass? There we go. Yeah, so it wasn't great. But still, this is a charming little number. Tesco, £7. Very nice. Not bad. Not that any of you asked, because you're not sad and into old man drinks like I am. What have we got here? What are you studying, Rowie? Second year computer science degree. Yes, indeedy. Just get on with it. Oh, incoming bombs. I don't know what's going on in this game. What? It's just, it doesn't get old. That's what's so fun about this. You can just play this game for hours. It's so accessible. There need to be more games like this. No! Of course that was going to happen. Mission failed. Cut roping! Oh, you SOB. Do you like whiskey? Yeah, we chatted about that earlier. Whiskey is dangerous for me. Very dangerous, to say the least. Have some B.A. Baracus in your life. So I appreciate whiskey on the rocks. I don't drink it neat. I need to have some kind of cooling mechanism because I'm a massive girl. But no, I like a whiskey, but I shouldn't drink whiskey because bad things happen. Not as in temper or how I behave, but how I process the next day. It does not gel with my system. I get really bad hangovers with it. God damn it. There's something else going on down here. Hey. Hi Guile, I've watched hours and hours of casts years ago, even featured in some. Great to hang out like this even years later. Well, thank you. Is it Ridder Keys? It is Ridder Keys. Sorry, I'm ducking underneath my microphone. I need to wait to place the microphone better. Is it still coming through all right on the sound? Yeah, I think so. I moved to Scotland, so the whiskey was inescapable. Yes, well, I'm actually half Scottish myself. Well, half Scottish by blood. I've never actually lived in Scotland, but big fan of the country. Not so much the politics, but we're not getting onto politics. We're not doing that. Yeah, marvellous country, fabulous people. Been to the Edinburgh Festival about, I don't know, I've done it 3 or 4 times. Whoa! Oh, Neo, you should know better than that. Call yourself the one. Chuck Norris will show you how it's done. Oh my god, no he won't. Ah, Mitchy Mitch, thank you. Bro support, thank you for the awesome content. Thank you for the wonderful support. I mean, it got me killed, but it's worth it. So thank you, Mitchy Mitch. Unsubscribing, says Jigglesworth. Excuse me? How dare you? Oh, this guy doesn't have my best interests at heart. Bosh! You show him Ash. No! You don't run up point blank to a chap strapped with dynamite and blow him up in the face, you idiot. Oh, I died again. This is the problem. Who have we got? Hey, Men in Black. Right, okay. Oh, is it cricket in your life? There we go. Oh, so much bad things. Bad things all day. I'm alive. I'm dead, I'm alive. Shades of Toby Turner on that one. Uh-oh. What happened? I can't find my guy anywhere. What just happened? Uh-oh. Ooh. No, you went through all that only to die there. You're not the one, you're just some bloke I met once. Uh-oh. It's alright, we've got another life left. And there's another chap down there. Who have we got? Command Bro. Huh. That went okay. Could have gone worse. Sanka, you're dead, man. Oh! See you later. More of these bomb things. So, I can feel it. How do I get over? Oh, there's a thingy. Oh! That was close. Yes! Love your work, Guile. Keep it up. Also, thanks for the surprise stream in the morning. Good start to the day. Back to work. Cheers. Shannon C, you're very welcome. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Right, it's 11 PM for me. It is 11 PM. Were you talking to me or someone else? I don't know. What did I say? Can't keep track anymore. We're actually not doing too badly in this. I've made some solid progress in the last few minutes. I think the message of the day is don't do the covert ops missions because I'm not cut out for them. I do love... there is actually, as crazy as this game is, it's got elements of decent balance in it because there are definite bros which are much better at certain enemies than others. Which is, it's nice, it's novel, not necessarily what you expect at first glance from a... I should have pressed my invincibility thing. It's the trouble, you only get one of those on Terminator, so you feel like you want to save it. There we go. Blast my way through. Did I just kill the guy? No, he's still alive. Oh, but I can do this. Oh, it doesn't get old, ever. Who are we going to get? Dirty Harry. Oh. Hey. Where are we going? Nothing up there. Oh no. One of these. I can capture those, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they do not do much damage to him. Where did the thingy go? No! No! Oh, ooh. No. Oh, MacGyver! Wish I could revive this guy. Alright. Who are we gonna get? Texas Ranger. Oh my god, Walker. It's a small gap. Just go through it. Huh. See, that's supposed to be an airstrike, but it's not landing because of the... I want it to come from the other direction. No use whatsoever. Who are we going to get? Ah! Ash, he's a bit good. Can I get to... question. Ooh! Ah! Got my own mech here. See you later, Guile. Watch your videos on ×2, so it's nice to hear your voice in its normal, deep, slow state. Well, you don't have to. You can watch it at normal speed. There's no prerequisite required for ×2 business. I can't imagine what I sound like at multiple speed. Uh-oh, uh-oh. How did that not get him? If I drop down, that's one level below. I don't know what the range is like on this thing. Broforce turned into Iron Harvest. Yes, indeedy. Try to get... Oh, pants. No. I'm going to win. I'm going to win the battle. I'm determined. He died. Uh-oh. Here they come. Suck it. Yeah, baby. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention! Oh dear. I need to get in the other one, really. What? Oh, this is a problem. I'm stuck on a lamppost. How do I get out of this, guys? Oh, he moved. Yes! No! It's fine. I think I did the worst bit. Maybe. Oh my god. Oh, Rambo! Oh, there's a guy over here. I've got 1 life left. I could do with another one. How far over here is he? Oh my god. I think he's miles away. I might have to leave him. Yeah, I'm not going all the way back there. How did I not notice that? I mean, it's funny coming from me, right? All the stuff that I missed in the casts. Yes! Brotastic. Guile, do you have any memorable teachers from school or university? Yeah, I had some classic ones. I had, what did I have? I had Mr. Kendall, who taught me geography and English at ages, I mean, it wasn't the whole time, but it was the school ages 7 to 13. And he used to keep, because he did geography, he had a cross-section of the kind of cabling you see. You know the cabling that's suspended high on pylons? And, you know, it's thick. I mean, I have no idea what kind of stuff it carries, like what kind of wattage we're talking. But serious electricity, the cabling is like, it's like that, basically. He had a bar of this cabling. He used to keep it up high on his bookshelf. And when people are mucking around, he used to grab it off the top of the bookshelf. It sounds menacing, but he did it on a humorous way. If someone fell asleep in class or something, he would smash it on the desk next to them and wake them up with it. But it was all very humorous. And he was an incredibly intelligent guy, and yeah, he was classic. My old housemaster, I went to boarding school as well. My old housemaster, Mr. Wright, who passed away recently. Actually, I didn't get to go to his funeral, which was a shame. Yeah, he left his mark on me. He ran his house very differently to all the other kind of teachers, gave us all sorts of autonomy. Basically meant we ended up drinking a lot more than we should have, amongst other things as well. But no, I had some great teachers, had some duff ones as well, but that's just the way it goes, I guess. It's pretty standard. 400k volts probably sounds about right. Amazing how some teachers can touch you like that. I mean, he didn't touch me like that. But no, he was a top chap. Yeah. Wording. The less said about that, the better. Do people really cry so much about missing little details in the cast? Do you know what? I just think they like it as something to mention. I don't think people really get upset about it. I actually think it's a feature of the casts. You know, it's part and parcel. People know I'm not necessarily the sharpest tool in the box. I don't think that's why they come to my channel. You know, there are other... Oh my god, Crimson. Is this really... Is there nowhere else I can go? I don't think there is, you know. I think I have to do this 5 thing. Oh well. It's going to be better than an orange one, right? I hope the family is going well. Yes, they are. Thank you, Ridder. Ridder or Ryder? Not sure about that. Ridder, probably. This looks dangerous. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. I didn't need to kill him because they're all landing on a minefield. Yeah. I wouldn't worry about, oh no, interrupting any flow or anything. This is not the purpose of this stream, to have any kind of flow. As you can see, fight Anakin at the end of the level. It does seem a bit like that, doesn't it? Oh my god, these guys can all land on mines. What? There was a mine there. How was he alive? Oh, there's a... Did you guys see that? He didn't set the... I've been... Something went very wrong there. Didn't fall for it second time, though, did I? Who have we got? Who have we got? Terminator. No. Oh, they weren't kidding about this threat level. It's just constant bombardment coming down. Oh, I've just got to run for it. No, that's not working. I think I do have to run for it, though. I was watching cast when Gar was zooming in on internet. Yeah, that's just the way I do things. You can't help that. Said somebody about someone complaining about it. I've grown in the habit of pointing out a detail missed at the end of it, shouting Gar at this cast. That's a GC guy! Yeah, it's standard. You know what? It's part and parcel of the whole thing. I've never been great, but I think I am getting worse as I get older. Brochetti joins that. Is that what's his face with the big tattoo on his chest? Oh, Brochetti did not last long. There's another guy down here. Uh-oh. Ah, just go underground. That's the secret of this level. Oh, not MacGyver. Jesus. Ooh! Who have I got? Who have I got? Ash, that'll do. Go, run, run, run. Go on. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, I've got 4 lives left. We're doing alright. Is it up here? Tell me it's up here. No. No. Oh, I jumped into a freaking airstrike. Oh my god, 2 lives left. This is not going well. No! Ooh. Oh my god, those guys are getting me every time. Uh-oh. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Yes, yes! Danny Trejo? Who's Danny Trejo? Ah, yes, the guy with the big tattoo on his chest. That's him, right? That is him. Hey, love your faff casting for years. Thank you for being so good to us. Dan G. Bless you. Thank you for watching. You're not my cousin, Dan G, are you? He's a Dan G. No! Oh. That's gone really badly. Damn it, I thought... This is like a multi-stage level. I thought I had managed to vanquish the level, but no, that was just the first stage. I thought that was too easy. Danny Trejo. Oh my god, I walked into that. Ah, oh my god, they're so quick on hard. Fun fact, Danny Trejo demands his character always dies if playing a bad guy. Did not know that. That's very cool. He has been in some great classic movies. Favorite Danny Trejo movie? It's got to be Heat, followed by Dust of Dawn. Dust of Dawn, I would have thought. Heat is such an underrated movie. Best gunfight, like bank robbery gunfight in any movie, I reckon. No. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, I jumped into it. Oh, I'm still alive. Dust Till Dawn was a masterpiece. Yeah, I watched that on, I think it was like my 13th birthday we got that out. Remember, like, I was allowed a few cans of beer with some of my buddies. Good times. Trip to Blockbuster to rent a video. My mum had no idea what horrendous garbage I was watching. Oh my god. Mission failed. See, I loved Lock, Stock. I absolutely adored it. I was never a big fan of Snatch. It felt like it was trying too hard. Well, that went badly. It felt like it was trying too hard to reincarnate Lock, Stock. But I did. I absolutely adored Lock, Stock. Blockbuster, yeah, back in the day. That was your Friday night. Oh my god. Things not going well at the start of this one. I did all the hard stuff. Hey Guile, it was just wanting to say I enjoy your content a lot and appreciate you doing it. I'm amazed how many people you still get regularly watch Sopcom vids, and I'm grateful we have some casted. Well, thank you, cool. Or cool. Heat underrated. I thought it was officially considered a legendary film. No, it is, and I'm not saying like people diss it or anything, but it's not. I think it's one of the ones that's fallen by the wayside. I don't think you hear people talk about it. People don't mention it. Like when people say amazing legendary films, what do they say? You'll hear people say like Pulp Fiction. You'll hear people say, or maybe other Tarantino movies like Reservoir Dogs and stuff like that. Even though actually I watched Reservoir Dogs the other day, and it doesn't hold up compared to Pulp Fiction. I don't know what it is, but I don't know whether, because obviously it's one of his early films, right? So it was a bit hokey on the direction side of things. It just didn't. I just watched Pulp Fiction like a few weeks before, and I was like, this is rough. Like it felt rough compared to Pulp Fiction. But anyway, but yeah, I just think people forget about Heat as a movie. It was so good. Did you hear that Linus from Linus Tech Tips is considering donating to Sanctuary, like a big sum of money? I did not. That sounds cool, though. Hopefully that works out. And Guy Ritchie is a proper knob. Well, I don't know him personally. I'll take your word for it. Heat is rated highly by those who've seen it, but flown under so many people under the radars. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think maybe it's a pacing issue as well. When I say pacing issue, I don't mean that's something wrong with the film, but I mean that's something that doesn't necessarily gel with like the next generation of moviegoers. If you see what I mean, there's a little bit less patience out there. So there's a certain amount of, I think, a certain amount of patience, a certain amount of restraint required to watch that film and allow it to draw you in. Whereas there probably isn't that same level of patience amongst Gen Zers and and younger millennials, should we say? Technically, I'm a millennial, although I don't subscribe to that at all. I'm a zillennial, which is the micro generation between Gen X and millennial, because that's a substantive difference, because you were old enough to remember what life was like before the advent of the major technological revolution of the internet, but you were still young enough to take advantage of it, where some of the Gen Xers are still like, well, a little bit more of the silver surfery side of things. I don't even know if that's real, but I just would rather be a zillennial than a millennial, purely for, I don't know, cultural reasons, shall we say. Heat is a masterpiece. They literally use the bank shootout scene for training soldiers about fire and maneuver. I did not know that, but I could well believe it, because it's so awesome. Do you know what it is? The biggest thing about that is the sound effects. They're so visceral. Like they've got the echo. Like it's like the first film that really feels like it captures what it might be like to have an automatic gunfight, or a gunfight with automatic fire in a proper dense urban area with high-rise buildings all around. Yeah, it's awesome. People did indeed complain the recent Dune adaptation was too slow. Dude, I love the recent Dune adaptation, but then I'm a massive Dune fan, so I've been waiting for that my entire life. Yes, he's always praising the Sopcon community on WAN show. Life on dial-up. Yes, exactly. I used to, for even not just that, like in the broadband generation, I lived at my mum's for a long, long time. And we were at the arse end of nowhere. Well, it wasn't the arse end of nowhere, but it was a street that didn't have a lot of houses on it. So we were on old copper phone lines for a long time. And I was suffering on 120 kilobytes per second download for years. And you tried downloading a Steam game, even the Steam games back in whatever it might be, 2004, 2005. You try downloading that, any of those multi-gig games on 120, it was painful. You'd set it running and leave it running overnight, and if you were lucky, it would finish the next day. Ridder Keys, good night, take care. I don't know who's going, somebody's going. The last analog generation, yep. June movie was solid. Hell yeah, it was. Can't wait for the next one. It was a day to celebrate with DSL cable when it arrived. I had a nice chat with Linus. Who is this Linus chap? Was doing the Linux challenge. That's confusing. I was trying to help troubleshoot FAF with him. I had 120 kilobytes per second in 2010. That's rough, dude. That's really rough. Yeah, I know. They've been promising full fiber in the UK for decades, and they still haven't got it sorted. Right, should we have one more crack at this mission, and then I might need to call it a night. I'm probably not going to manage it. How are you not dead? Oh, I see what it does. It reflects all of the... Oh my god, I forgot about that guy. What's your favourite seafood? I do not eat seafood, I'm afraid. No, I'm pathologically allergic to it. I mean, I'm not actually allergic to it. I'm just... I don't know. It's not my bag, baby. I like fish either covered in batter or smoked salmon, and that's basically it. I don't do shellfish. I don't do... Oh my god. Oh, I ran into the thing and detonated it myself. Linus is huge YouTuber. You should check out his channel. Okay, I will do that. I'm so, like, not down with the kids and their disco music. I don't know what's cool and trendy these days. Will you just die already? It's a problem with Indiana Brones. Oh my god, every time. Oh, this guy. Go underneath him. What are we gonna get? MacGyver! Leave me alone, MacGyver. Uh-oh. 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 Who are we gonna get? Ooh, Men in Black. Noisy Cricket. Ugh. I feel like I've made a bit of progress, so I really don't want to mess it up. No! I messed it up. No! I was on a reload! 2 lives left. 3 lives left. Do I pick up the mech? Oh, I think I'll leave it. There's another one up here. Oh, is that the... That might be the end point. I've got to get past this mech, though. This is tough. There's another level, I'm sure of it. There's going to be like 5 levels. What are we saying? How many people have said... no such thing as seafood allergy. It's like saying you're allergic to land food. That's true. That's fair enough. Shellfish is the thing, isn't it? But I'm not allergic to shellfish either. I'm just not a big fan. Not a big fan of fishy stuff. Sounds like a pipe dream. What info do you have, chat? Sounds like a pipe dream. How many packs do you smoke? Do I need to smoke to get a voice? Do you know what? I used to smoke a long time ago, but I have kicked that habit. Not because I wanted to, but I met my wife, and she was like, "You need to quit if you want to be with me." So I did, and it was good. But yeah, it's nothing really to do with that. He won't due to it being Kickstarter relating, I guess, to this Linus guy, Rowie. He said it on his podcast. He might. Somebody needs to send me a link to any kind of information like this about Sanctuary, because I'm interested, guys. So if you know what's going on in the conversation here about this Linus chap, I'd be interested to watch any content like that. I won't say my opinion on Sanctuary, as I've had discussions on behalf of the Fast Association. Guile, do my friends know about my casting shenanigans? Yeah, most do, I think. GG, hello Guile. Was she worth it? Yeah, of course she was worth it. I won't lie. There are times when I really miss having a cigarette after a meal, after a beer with a meal, that sort of things. Same opinion of Kickstarter. I'd rather get shares revenue instead of vague promise. All that sort of jazz. Gosh, I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. What time is it? It's 11:35. I would love to get to the end of this mission or group of missions. Oh dear. Woohoo! Oh, I want to... No! Let me... Oh. There we go. Bosh. I just wasted all of my specials on Walker Texas Ranger. I'm going to go as far as I can with this. Is this a bad idea? I'm going very high. That means I'm going to fall very far. Oh! Who have I got? Who have I got? I've got blades, bit of blades. Woohoo! Broforce, Broforce! Oh, blade died, but I've got another one. It's Neo. Wata! Upgrades. No! Thought I was doing well there. We'll have another go. Bosh, bosh. That went badly. Ah! Rip. I died. I wasn't sure whether I died or whether I got in there. I need to get on top of it. Danny Trejo. Oh. Rest in pieces. Oh, that was close. Oh my god! I tried to get back in it. It was about to blow up. No. I knew instantly I'd messed that up. Oh. Go for the same technique I did last time, which wasn't brilliant, but... Oh my god! Let's catch up with it. Linus, basically PC technology channel that's fairly entertaining and been around for 10 plus years. Man, Guile, I stopped watching a different stream to watch this, and all I can say is it's time well spent. I don't know what, I haven't really been talking about anything interesting. Or maybe it's interesting to you, I don't know. I've certainly been failing at this game, so maybe that's what's interesting. I noticed you did the semi-final of Lots. I've sent you the replay IDs for the final of Lots. Well, was it worth doing, Rowie? If it was worth doing, then I will check it out and maybe cast it. It'd be nice to do a final if it's replay worthy. I kind of wanted to do just kind of one good game and then direct everybody towards the FAF Twitch channel, because oh my god, what's happened there? My screen's minimized. You hate it when that happens. So yeah, I was gonna kind of use it as a, I don't know, marketing kind of thing, but oh, I messed that up. No, I missed it. I was gonna kind of use it as a marketing thing to try and mention ye old Twitch channel for FAF, but yeah, replays that are really good quality and tournament are too hard to pass up, really. Who have we got? Hey. Oh. That's going to be the end of it, really. I can't walk on the way of... Oh! Oh my god, I was right there for getting a reinforcement as well. Oh, it's giving me a Ronan the Barbarian. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, who's this guy?
Stealth tank!
I mean, it's not very stealthy. Doesn't look like Cybran to me. Oh. I died. Playing some SC2. Do you mean StarCraft 2 or Supreme Commander 2? If it's the first, then never. If it's the latter, then never. No! This is what I want. If I can make it. If I can make it all the way there. I've got the Terminator dude, and he's a badass. Yeah, I get it. You're stealthy, and you're big, and you've got a big cannon. Nearly there. Oh no! I've got another life though. I've got another life. And there's another guy down here. Who have I got? Please be good. It's Robocop. I'm not happy, but it'll do. I did it! He's dead! Is that it?
Yeah, bro!
West side. Oh. Still, significantly less challenging than that covert ops mission I did. But apparently, you're meant to do them. Right, let's catch up. What has been said? La 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 la. I stopped watching a different stream to watch blah blah blah. No, we saw that. As for cast, someone said, damn, 2v2v2. It's been a long time since someone casted. Yeah, well, if you see a good one, man, send it my way. I'd love to. I love those kinds of games. I've been on those for a while. Are you a fan of Legos? Yes, I am a fan of Legos, though I'm not a kind of crazy Lego fan. Let me just pause that because that helicopter noise is getting old. You know, I don't have rooms and rooms full of Lego or anything like that, but I love a good Lego set. But it's so expensive. You know, it's just not a hobby I can afford to indulge. But I love building stuff, that kind of thing. When are we going to see you playing some SC2? I think I briefly mentioned that a minute ago. Wish you all the best. Thanks for the streams. Got to go. Thanks, Zima, although you're probably gone by the time I've noticed that. SC2 has a card game in it that's pretty nice, I guess. Just discovered your FAF series, but goddamn, I love it. Just keep watching them. Makes me want to go bad to FAF. Well, don't wait. Come and join us. I mean, I say us. I don't play much, but come and join the FAF team. Come and join the gameage. There's lots and lots of people with varying levels of skills. So, yeah, check it out. Join us. Join us. Join us. Children of the Corn and all that. Cool. Right, we're closing in on 3 hours, guys. That has been so much fun. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. We'll do some more of these, I think, going forward. But until next time, stay well and stay safe. This is Guile, signing out.